extension is. So look at this cycle theorem 4. We have theorem 4. We treated theorem 1, theorem 2, theorem 3, and this is theorem 4. So theorem 4 says what? Opposite angles of a cyclic quadrilateral are supplementary. Opposite angles of a cyclic quadrilateral are supplementary. So when I hear the word cyclic, you already know it's a circle, something that is circular in shape. That's cyclic. Now quadrilateral. Quadrilateral are any four-sided shape in the circle. So we have this. This is a four-sided shape in this circle. Now it said are supplementary. Opposite angles. That means whatever is here, it's same thing. If here is A, here's automatically A. If this side is B, here's automatically what? B. Opposite angles of a cyclic quadrilateral, they are supplementary. That means I'll have it as now becomes what? A plus A equal to what? 180. They are supplementary. Supplementary angles are what? Equal to 180 degrees. So that means this plus this is equal to 180. This plus this is equal to what? 180. This is an example of what it's trying to tell us there. Okay, let's have this example. They said find angle A, B, D, S, and C from this particular shape. Applying this rule, remember we treated the first theorem, we treated the second theorem, we treated the third, and this is actually the fourth. Okay, so let's look at this shape. I'm looking at this very well. This part is 92 degrees, this is 92 degrees, this is 65 degrees. They say I should find A, I should find B, I should find D, I should find X, and I also find C. So how do I get it? Let's start from the part of D. So D, that means if you look at this shape very well, you notice that there is a what? A quadrilateral inside this shape. There's a quadrilateral. This is a quadrilateral. Quadrilateral, they are four-sided inside the circle. That's why it says what? Opposite angles. This and this are opposite angles in this quadrilateral in the circle. So that means I can confidently say what? D, which is D, plus 92 plus 92 is equal to what? 180. Opposite angles of a cyclic quadrilateral are supplementary. So they are supplementary. That means this is what? Opposite angles in cyclic quadrilateral are supplementary. Opposite angles in cyclic quadrilateral are supplementary. So from here I can have it as D can be equal to 180 minus 92. D equal to what? 180 minus 92. So my D is equal to what? 88 degrees. So I'm getting my value of what? D. I'm getting the value of D. So my D is equal to 80. So same thing applicable to this part. I have to do this again. Then A plus 65 equal to what? 180. So I have it as what? A plus 65 equal to what? 180. What's my reason for using this? Opposite angles of a cyclic quadrilateral four-sided shape are supplementary. Supplementary angle is equal to 180 degrees. So I have it as what? Opposite angles. So same thing. Opposite angles in cyclic quadrilateral. So opposite angle in cyclic quadrilateral. So I have that A equal to what? 180 minus 65. So that means what? A will be equal to what? 180 minus 65 is what? 115 degrees. So 115. So I've gotten my value of what? A. I've also gotten my values of A. So I've gotten value of A. I'm getting value of D. Using what? Opposite angles of cyclic quadrilateral are supplementary. Same thing here. Opposite angles of cyclic quadrilateral are supplementary. That means this plus this is equal to 180. This plus this is equal to 180. Now how do I get the extension? This part here. Now for me to get this part, I can start to say what? C plus A equal to 180. Angle on a straight line. I can bring this out as a straight line. That means this is a straight line. This is a straight line. So this plus this is equal to 180 to get my value of what? C, since I've gotten my what? My A. So if my A is 115, I can start to say what? A plus C equal to what? 180 degrees. What's my reason? My reason here is what? Angle on a straight line. Angle on a straight line. So angle on a straight line is 180. So my value of A, which is given as what? 115 plus C equal to what? 180. So I have my C equal to what? 180 minus 115. So my value of C is equal to 180 minus 1 gives me my 65 degrees. So I've gotten my value of what? C. Remember what I did here? This is what? Angles on a straight line. Straight line. angle on a straight line. This is straight. Now this is another straight line here. To get my value of s, also do the same thing. Angle on a straight line. So that means I'll have it as what? My value of s plus 92 degrees equal to what? 180 degree. What's my reason here? Angle on a straight line. This is on a straight line. Remember I did here on a straight line. This part was on the straight line. So I have it as what? S will be equal to what? 180 minus 92 degrees. So my s now be equal to what? 88 degrees. My s is 88 degrees. My s is what? 88 degrees. So I've gotten my value of what? I've gotten my value of s, I've gotten my value of c, I've gotten my value of a, and also got my value of d. Now what do I get value of b? Now looking at it very well, you notice that this is a triangle. This is automatically a triangle. To get this part, this is a triangle. So I can decide to say what? My c plus s plus b equal to what? 180 degrees. What's my reason? Angle in a triangle, sum of angles in a triangle is 180 degree. So what's my value of c? My value of c is already given to me as 65 plus my value of s is 88 plus b equal to what? 180. So I can decide to say my b equal to what? 180 minus, I added these two together, gives me what? 153 degrees. So my value of b is equal to what? 27 degrees. So I've what? Gotten my what? Value of d, value of a, value of c, value of s, and value of b. Remember what I did? This plus this equal to their supplementary. Opposite angle in a cyclic quadrilateral supplementary. That I have my value of d. This plus this equal to 180. Another opposite angle in cyclic quadrilateral supplementary. Then I got my c using my angle on a straight line. Whatever is a plus c, I'm going on a straight line to get my value of c. To get my value of s, whatever is s plus this on a straight line equal to 180 degree. That's sum of angle on a straight line. So to get my value of what b, that means what? Whatever is here, here, and here, they are all in a triangle. So sum of angle in a triangle is 180 degree. So after adding it up and subtracting it by 180, I got my 27 degree. Hope you enjoyed the video. Like and subscribe to my page, my Facebook page, Janice Online Math Tutorial, and my YouTube page, Janice Online Math Class. See you in our next class. Bye.